Appreciate you.
Not many of those around. 400 yen, something like that. Anyway.
But these hammers, like I say, it's the only framing hammer and spring system all in one. We do a rip and claw design on ours with a hexagon base. We put an anti-ring rib to take the ping and the string out of it when you hit the nails. Our claws are stronger than the competitors for 3 reasons. We use more material, a wider claw, and we don't cut them as deep. The purpose of the hexagon face is I can get tighter against wall spaces on several angles. With that ear sticking out when I toenail, I can do a better job without beating up the framing member. And if I need to pull a 90 off an existing wall, that's a 90 coming off this existing wall. Put a dual nail puller in the head, right up against the wall space. Side nail puller gives you about 8 to 10 times the leverage. So as far as the squaring system, 16 inches exactly from out to out with an 1.5 shoulder. So if I wanted to do a 16-inch layout, yep, put it up against a wall or an existing stud, square my 90 right there. It's the only hammer I butt that up there. That's a 90 degree. And I have 14.5 inches of straight edge here, 13 inches on that. So I draw my line, I mentioned that shoulder's 1.5 inches, put a tick mark over there, slide over, draw that side. I'm lined up 16 inches on center all day long. 14.5 inch, you know that's your clear center space in between your studs. So same thing, mark your 14, slide that shoulder over, draw your other line. Again, I'm laid out 16 inches on center. We guarantee the same line markings of a typical speed square on both sides. I don't know what I did with my pencil, but right here. Using the claw as a pivot point, if I needed a 20 degree, all the way up to a 55 degree, I have that. Stick up to 5 inches. So if I needed, let's say 3.5 inches, I got my hammer out already and used my squaring system. I didn't have to put my hammer away.
Pull your tape out. Yeah.
Don't need my tape, don't need my straight edge. I already had my hammer, right? So it's saving time. 212 to a 1612 for your roof pitches. That's your common cuts on your tails. We put a quick reference 45 in the handle on both sides, since 45 and 90 are your main 2 degrees. Our handles, we put 3 holes through the frame so it gets injected molded through the frame. Beds between these 2 hubs, unlike the competition, it'll never spin, never slide off. It's not going to break on the end. And having that hard leading edge makes it a little nicer going in and out of your pouch. Only full frame titanium hammer with a tethering hole. So if you're on an OSHA safe job and you need to tether off, you can do that. And the 6 point, which works as a 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter, can be used as a T-handle, changing circular software. Now you mentioned the T-square. We're not telling people to throw away your speed square and all that stuff. You still have to have that, right?
Yeah.
But it's here in a pinch. Maybe you're using your speed square on your tail and you drop it. You stop what you're doing and get down and do that, or you pull your hammer out and finish the job. I'll get it when I come back down. So it's all about saving time. As I mentioned, 13 straight edge, 13 inches of straight edge of 14.5. If I needed to, for whatever, get from here to here, I already got my hammer out and I already got a straight edge. Line it up, I got a straight line. Again, I didn't have to put my hammer away, go get a level or a straight edge. Not only can you hold a regular nail, but it's cut deep enough, I can put a duplex, double-headed nail in there. Temporary walls brace your formwork. And when you get done with your framing, put a Boss magnetic cap on here. This is proprietary to Boss, nobody else has it. Putting your tie back up, laying your roof felt down or roof. If you're working on trim work or something you want to bang around with beating up your wood, you put a soft wool cover on there. It's all about time. It's about time. It saves you time. You know, anything you need done, time is the most valuable commodity you have. So if you save yourself some time on the job, you get home to me time or we time, or off to the next job and make more money.